วัสดีครับ
Swadikap.
Good afternoon, Professor Gilitwala.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm good and thank you for having me today.
Yes, I am very delighted to have an interview with you today here as well. So we have been interesting about your recent workshop at our university that is located in Pasay Harmony Raja, Buddha University. So can you tell me what are some of the key challenges you observe that professionals in Cambodia seem to face when it comes to office management?
So I think Cambodia is a growing economy, right? So it's becoming more and more modern. MNCs, multinational companies are actually opening up in Cambodia, and they need people with professional skills, right, to work in organization. And office management skill is one of the underrated but very essential skill that people need to know. So as a growing economy, Cambodians have to actually learn how to work professionally in an organization requirement, because this will become more and more important. Not only the hard skill, but you need to understand the soft skill as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you. Could you elaborate on a couple of core principles or specific technique you emphasize during your lecture that so participants during your lecture can be apply that knowledge?
Since I'm not only the professor, right, I also have worked in office environment, in big organizations, in many industries, right? So I try to relate my practical experience, my practical knowledge, right, so that the students can actually understand, can relate the theory with the practice, and then they can actually apply that into their day-to-day life.
So beyond just acquisition of the practical skill, what broader impact do you hope the participant will experience in their professional life?
Because today, in my time when I started to work, right, we didn't have access to information, and internet was just beginning to start. But whereas today, we have so much access to information. In fact, we have information overload, right? So then it becomes important for us to be able to separate the noises from the actual sound, so that we can focus on the sound rather than focus on the noises. In the same way, in organization, there will be so many tasks, so many things requested to you. So you should have the ability to actually weed out the unnecessary tasks and focus on the important and essential tasks.
Okay. Can you share a couple of main ideas about office management with us a little bit?
So this morning session, we touch on about time management, right? How to actually manage your time first, because we have specific and limited time, right? And if we try to do everything and we don't manage our time properly, we won't be able to achieve things that we plan to do. And then how to block your time for essential things. We have to do the big thing first. We have to eat the frog, do the difficult task first, right? And then ability to actually put our task into the our matrix. So segregating between important, not important, urgent and not urgent. So once we start to put all our tasks into the proper quadrants, we will know how to actually manage those tasks properly. And then we touch on the 1, 2, 3, 5 rule and the 2 minutes rule, and about communication skill. So this was what we touched in the morning session.
Okay, thank you. And what are you planning to teach about tomorrow?
So tomorrow it will be more on the advanced things, like how to manage conflict management, conflict resolution, right? And then how to do manage your procrastination and also collaboration skill within the various departments. Because we are not working in silo. In organization, we are working with many people. Many organizations have many departments. So we have to learn how to collaborate within your own department as well as with other departments.
Coming from Thailand, can you share a bit about the difference in office management between Cambodia and Thailand?
So Thailand has been ahead of Cambodia by about, let's say, 10-15 years. So today Thailand has more access to people, professional people who can actually advise on how to manage office, right? And many companies have well-defined culture, well-defined work processes, whereas Cambodia is in the process of building that. So I think we are in the initial stage of applying professional knowledge, especially the soft skills, into our day-to-day working and professional life. And I'm happy to see that so many changes are happening in Cambodia. High-tech buildings are coming up and infrastructure is improving, and people, especially students and people who are fresh graduates who have started to work, they want to actually learn new things, apply those things in their day-to-day life.
Okay, seems interesting. Let's say if think of future, do you think that Cambodian and how many years that can improve up to the current Thai standard now?
Actually, I think Cambodia has got more advantage because your leader is visionary leader and he has focus. He has already planned for what he wants to do with Cambodia, right? So with that in mind, things can progress very fast. And actually, I see a lot of progress, happening faster than other countries.
So that is a plus point for Cambodia, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Now, can you share a bit about the student this morning? How they feel when they practice the new skill of office management?
I think they were very eager. They already experienced a lot of challenges, right? That they need to improve the way they work. And they were very eager to learn from me. In fact, a lot of them asked a lot of questions. And I was happy to actually answer questions specific to their requirement. So I think this is very important. So when the lecturer knows what the students wants to learn, right? And the specific aspect, he can actually focus on those things.
Okay. Thank you very much, Professor, for coming and sharing with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, and also it's my pleasure to have come here, and thank you for having me. Thank you. สวัสดีครับ